I believe in what I think. I'm coming to your truth. I hope you like it. Only you and me. I believe in what I feel. I'm coming to your life. I hope you like it. Only you and me. We don't care about having much. We only need sweet dreams. So love is on. Together we need to feel free.
Love is at the heart of everything we do. Follow yours and discover what you love.
Hello. Happy Saturday morning, everyone. Welcome to our Shine Free Summer. We are so excited to get to share with you all some fun things today and some of our favorite products. So here's the good news. Our goal is you have fun and you learn something new, right? Who's ready to learn something new? Have some fun. We got our fun little summer looks on and things to get ready for summertime, and the weather changes and our skin might change, right? And so we're going to talk a little bit about that today. And so my name is Rachel. I'm going to be one of your hosts today, getting to share some fun products. So please drop a comment. Tell us hello, where you're watching from, and who invited you, because we love to hear who your fabulous Mary Kate consultant is. And make sure to stay tuned until the end, because we have a secret password that you're going to get. We all like secret passwords. So you're going to get a secret password, and we're going to show you how you can earn bonus entries for our prize drawing. So who likes to win a prize? Drop an emoji in the comments if you want to win a prize, right? Because we're giving away some fun prizes. And we'll tell you how you can have a chance to earn some extra entries for our prizes as well. So we have a couple fun of my girlfriends here. We are scattered all over the country, which is the cool thing about technology. And so we're going to share with you some of our Mary Kay faves to help get rid of unwanted summer shine, right? Even if you have dry skin, sometimes you can have some changes as the weather gets warmer. So we're going to talk a little bit about that. So stay tuned. Feel free to ask us questions in the comments if you have a question about something that we talk about or we cover or we didn't cover. But we're going to kick it off. I'm going to introduce my girlfriend, Catherine, and Haley, that are joining us from Wisconsin. And they're going to tell you about one of our best-selling, most popular game changer products. Here's a little sneak peek at what they are going to be sharing with you.
Oil, bacteria, and impurities can get trapped inside pores. Using a charcoal mask can help remove dirt and impurities. This triple action formula deeply cleanses skin and immediately reduces shine with a cooling sensation. Active charcoal acts like a magnet to withdraw dirt and debris. Honeysuckle and navy bean extracts are shown to target the appearance of skin discoloration. A breeze to use and a cinch to rinse. It will leave your skin feeling refreshed.
Hello! Happy Saturday. Thank you for joining us. I'm Catherine and this is Haley, and we're tuning in from Green Bay, Wisconsin, just like 10 minutes from Lambeau Field, if you've all heard of the Green Bay Packers. I'm going to have Haley first share with y'all the charcoal mask. It's one of our best-selling products. So Haley, take it away.
Yes, ladies, get your hands on this charcoal mask. It is the best thing ever. Just some fun facts about the charcoal mask before I get into it is if you are a magnet to mosquitoes and are just a mosquito magnet and you're constantly itching mosquito bites, this product is going to help with the itchiness. I swear by it. You just put it on the mosquito bite and it'll help with that. It also helps with eczema. So if you really struggle with eczema, this is the product for you. And what it's going to do is it's going to pull out the gunk and nastiness in your skin, and it's going to help clean out your pores. So if you have blackheads on your nose, tons of people have blackheads. It's going to help take all of that out. Men can use it. Kids can use it. Grandmas, grandpas, anybody can use this charcoal mask. You just apply it evenly on your skin or wherever you need to on your body. and you leave it on for about 10 to 20 minutes. You use it 2 to 3 times a week. It's a game changer. It retails for $24. And then we also have a mask applicator that is super easy to use that you can apply it with. And this is the perfect bundle for anybody. So that's the charcoal mask.
Thanks, Haley. So the charcoal mask is a family staple in our family. My husband and I have Mask Mondays together. So you just may want to insert that into your marriage. You never know. I get to share with you about the micellar water. So this is brand spanking new to Mary Kay. I would get yourself some reusable cotton rounds or just use the ones that you can throw away. But all you do is you just squirt a little bit onto this pad and you just swipe once and it's like a magic eraser. It's a waterless cleanser and it's going to remove all of the makeup. So if you really, really, really want to clean your skin effectively, this is the proper product to use prior to cleansing. Okay. And I don't know about you, but where we live, it's only like nice during the summer. It's like cold the rest of the year. And so our skin really changes with the climate, with the seasons. And my skin is more breakout prone during the hot summer months. And so removing dirt, bacteria, any makeup, and really making sure that it's off properly is key to lessening those breakouts. So, we all want like a super clean and, breakout less face. And I believe that this is the product that's going to do it for you. So make sure that you get your hands on this. It's $17 for a bottle of this. It's absolutely phenomenal. It does not have any fragrance. It is so kind and gentle to your skin, and it does not leave your skin dry. It leaves it actually hydrated. So you're going to use this first and then the cleanser. And so I just wanted to piggyback off of the statement that I just made, just to keep in mind that with the seasons changing, our skin changes, right? Our hormones change, all of it. Life changes all the time. We just have to be ready for it. And so you may need some tweaking and adjusting to your current skincare routine. So maybe you are a combination to oily formula girl for our Time Wise Miracle Set, maybe during the summer, and maybe during the winter, you need to transition to normal to dry. Maybe during the summer, adding in a few acne products might be the ticket for you. You're going to hear about some really awesome products from my friend Rachel and my friend Diane that are going to share. They're going to share tools that you may need to insert into your current skincare routine this summer. So be on the lookout, and your independent beauty consultant is going to really be able to support you best on the changes and tweaks and enhancements that you may need to make to your current skincare routine. So hit her up. She is best. She's good at what she does, and she will support you with anything that you need. So just want to share that. And then I have just a few questions for Miss Haley here. I had to put her on the camera since she's here in my office. I'm like, okay, girl, you are inspiring. So Haley said yes to Mary Kay 5 years ago. It's been, isn't that crazy? 5 years already. What did your life look like before you said yes to Mary Kay?
Prior to Mary Kay, I was dating my husband at the time. I was working full-time. I was a full-time nursing student. I had 2 jobs. I was super busy and just needed something in my life.
You needed something. That's interesting. You had a void. I did too. I didn't know that. So I know like something held you back. So what was the something that held you back? And then also, what inspired you to say yes at the same time?
Yeah, so my parents told me never to do Mary Kay. And they're like, you don't want to get into something like that. You're going on to nursing school. Like, you are busy. You don't have time for that. And that was the one thing that held me back. I was like, well, I have to listen to my parents. I was young. I was only 19 at the time. So I was like, I want to like follow them and listen to them and really take in what they say. So I was like, after hearing the opportunity and after hearing how amazing this company is, I was like, I'm going to do what I want to do. And I'm so thankful that I said yes when I did. And what inspired me is you. Like, I totally fell in love with how she looked, her confidence. She was driving a free car. And I was like, I need this in my life. And just the positivity that she brought to the table, I was like, this is a perfect opportunity for me. And I didn't know what to expect, but super blessed I said yes.
Oh, thank you, Haley. Mm-hmm. That's so sweet. Now you're the one inspiring others. I love that. So what inspires you to continue on and build your business, be a part of our company for the long term?
The relationships that I built with people is amazing. I went from shy to not shy. And that is like a huge stepping stone. The personal growth that I have gained in this company, the relationship that me and my husband have, I have just learned so much in general. It's not just selling the product, it's learning who you be and who you are, and just the growth that I've had. The company is amazing. Like, they just bring so much to the table. So love it.
Wow. So this is what do we call this? A self-improvement course you can get paid to take. And that's exactly what Haley has come to find, and a lot of us a part of Mary Kay. And you know what? I would encourage you, if something Haley said inspired you, or anything that you're going to hear just in this short amount of time we're together, give it a shot. You don't know until you try. And the worst thing that happens is you get a freaking awesome discount. That's like the worst thing that happens. So we are just so excited to be with you. Thank you for tuning in and giving us your attention. Rachel and Diane, take it away.
About 8 years ago, I had a challenge with weight. I was about 130 pounds heavier than I am now. And I did lose that weight, but I still didn't have the self-confidence as far as beauty. And so when my consultant reached out to me, and she told me that she wanted me to give her time to work on my makeup. She made me feel unique. She made me feel like I was someone. So I just want to say thank you to her, because Mary Kay has changed my life.
I had severe acne all over my face. I was very self-conscious about it, and I would just pound the makeup on my face every day before school. Then I found Deirdre, showed me makeups that were good for my skin instead of bad, and was increasing the acne. I'm much more confident with my skin.
I love her. If it wasn't for her, I wouldn't have found a new foundation.
Oh, yes. We held a Mary Kay party at our office, and I got to meet Kathy, and she's just a wonderful woman and taught us about makeup. I don't wear very much makeup, and so it was so fun for me.
A really great relationship with my beauty consultant. Yeah, she recommended me to a bunch of products that I love. The concealer, that's my go-to. I wear that every day. I love my Mary Kay beauty consultant.
Yes. You just have a great time.
Yeah.
I met Kathy. She was coming to my exercise class, and so keeping it fit, and that's kind of how we started this relationship. From there, it just kind of blossomed into this really great friendship too.
I think one of the things I really like about Mary Kay with Monica, it's more than just a business for her. It's a relationship. We've connected from the beginning, and it's a friendship, and it's a trust, and it's really awesome.
Hello, hello. I'm Diane, and I am coming to you from Stanton, Virginia, enjoying this beautiful summer weather here. And oh my gosh, I loved hearing from Haley, and that she was 19 or 20 when she came in, because I have been blessed to be a part of Mary Kay for the past 40 years. I just celebrated 40 years. I was 22 when I came in, and oh, I'm so thankful I said yes. These women on this video are my girlfriends and the friendships I've made. But here's my number one thing I love is freedom and flexibility to make my choices. I have a teaching degree, and I was a tomboy growing up. I didn't wear makeup. So when you guys talk about, I love that you don't have to fit a mold, that you can just be you and do this business. And so I love it that I could go from wearing mascara and lip gloss to learning a little bit more about how to take care of my skin. And along the way, I could have 4 children, now 11 grandbabies, and Steve and I are living our dream. Because of the freedom and flexibility, I can work on the road, and we are traveling full time in a motorhome. Yep, a motorhome, traveling all over, RVing, seeing beautiful places. This week we got to go to the Thomas Jefferson's home, Monticello in Virginia. Just beautiful. My husband loves history. So I want to ask you, what do you dream about? What do you love? Are you living your best life now? That's what I would ask you. And so I'm excited that I get to tell you about primers. And here's why I love primers. On those days when I'm going to do a little bit more, or I feel like, oh my gosh, it doesn't take very long to use primers. Number one, they're fast, they're easy, they're simple. So why not give yourself the nourishment, hydration for your skin and for these special tender areas? Because we're going to start with the eyes. And the first thing I'm going to share with you about is the lash primer. And how many of you would love to have something that nourishes, moisturizes, and conditions those lashes? Yes. Would you like them to be stronger and more volume? Because I want you to know that our eyes need a little more attention. The sebaceous glands, we have fewer sebaceous glands. We don't have as much. Yeah, this is just a delicate skin. So everybody say gentle. We want to be gentle around the eyes. Okay. Love, love, love lash primer. I do put it on every single day. You guys, it's clear. It just comes with a great applicator. You can put it on before your mascara, or you can use it as a clear mascara. Amazing product to condition and nourish. It runs 15. You guys would love it. It's fast, it's easy. Now, let's move on to the eye primer. How many of you all would like to prevent creasing and smudging? Yes, it would extend the wear of your product. And I love it. It just goes on white like a little cream. You rub it in. It's totally clear. Can't see it anymore. Okay. Awesome product. And I love that it'll extend the wear, acts like a base. And it had one of the main ingredients is a derivative of vitamin A. Yep. Fabulous. Mary Kay uses a lot of vitamins, minerals in our products to make them great. Okay. Our precious skin. How many of you would like that? A flawless look and have an oil-free product to do it. We want to control the shine. Just like this is going to help our eyeshadow, no creasing, smudging with that hot weather. Foundation primer. Now, I don't just use this in the summer, you guys. I use this year-round, but it does help absorb oil, and it diffuses light, so that gives your skin a better look, right? I want something that's going to reduce my appearance of pores, help with fine lines and wrinkles, extend the wear of whatever foundation I choose to wear. Because remember, we wear foundation every day to protect our skin, even if we're not wearing a lot of makeup. So this is going to help in a lot of ways. It's mineral rich to absorb oil and diffuse light. I would highly recommend this because I know all of you want that flawless skin and the reduction of fine lines and wrinkles and, oh my gosh, making our pores appear smaller. That's foundation primer. It runs 20. Our eye primer runs 12, and like I said, lash primer is 15. So very economical products to use, but why would we use them? Because they're going to extend the wear, help with that shine. And really, if I'm going to put makeup on, I want it to last and stay and give me the best look possible, right? Okay, now let's talk about another important part of our face, and that would be our lips. How many of you would like to kiss lines away? Oh my gosh. You're going to have healthier lips when you use this. You use this morning and evening, and then you put it on before you put lip color. And you don't just put it on your lips, you put it all around it. Oh, it's fabulous. It just moves up. There's just this little white tip. Do you see that? And you just put it all over. So I can carry this with me and use it when I reapply, but I do use it morning and night. I would highly recommend this. It'll extend your lipstick wear, but it prevents bleeding and feathering. Oh, yes. And don't you all want everything to like stay on forever? And you guys, I'll be honest, I am not a real big color makeup girl, but I love that today Steve and I get to go meet some good friends that we know through Mary Kay, Karen and Chuck Rido. We're going to a winery. We're going to be outside. So I thought, oh my gosh, do these primers really help me today? Absolutely. So I would highly recommend the lip primer. It does run 25, very well worth it because it really does help. Now, another prevention for shine would be our mineral powder. It comes in two forms, mineral powder foundation, and then we also make our press powder. Okay, it's on this side of the compact. Now, I love powder, and here's why. Because it can act as a full foundation, or you just put it over to help control shine. That's the beauty of it. It's light as air. It buffs away and gives you that clean, fresh feeling. My daughter, who's like 35, this is all she wears. I love it. She's a very much of a minimalist. I sometimes wear this over my foundation, or I can wear it by itself, but it doesn't settle in lines and wrinkles. You put it on, it comes with little holes that you can open and shut, and we have a foundation applicator. This runs 20 and the brush is 14. But if you want to have a transfer resistant product that gives you the coverage of foundation, but the comfort of powder, this is for you, and it totally controls shine. You will love it. I carry my press powder with me, so if I want to freshen up, even though I have more dry to normal skin, oh my gosh, does my nose and chin still get oily? Oh yes, it does. So anyway, love you guys. So hope you can enjoy the summer and enjoy the outdoors. And Steve and I are loving travel in the U.S. and so thankful that Mary Kay has given me this opportunity. So amazing.
when makeup meltdown is not an option. Mary Kay Makeup Finishing Spray by Skindinavia gives your makeup the staying power to last up to 16 hours. The formula is breathable and suitable for any skin type, even oily skin. When nothing less than picture perfect will do. Mary Kay Makeup Finishing Spray by Skindinavia. It's lightweight, dries quickly, and never feels sticky. Goes from 9 to 5 and beyond.
Oh my goodness, this is so fun. So thank you, Catherine and Haley and Diane. So I'm Rachel, and I get to be joining you with my girlfriend, Sherry. And we are jumping in from Nicholasville, Kentucky, and so excited to share about some of our fun favorite products. So you just saw a little promotion for our makeup finishing spray. So Sherry, tell us about this incredible product.
Yes. Hello, everyone. Happy Saturday. So this is the finishing spray, and this is just going to help avoid makeup meltdown. Just a couple little sprays, and you're going to be all set. It's completely breathable. It works on all skin types, including oily skin, and it's going to last up to 16 hours. It just feels refreshing putting it on, and you can even apply it throughout the day just to get a little refresher, and it's just going to keep your makeup in place. It dries super quick, and it washes off really easy too. And a couple of tips that I have with the finishing spray is that you can put it in between your makeup applications. After you've cleansed and moisturized, do a couple sprays, and then add your foundation, spray it again, and then once you've completed your makeup, do the final spray. And it just needs two, just an X across your face, and that's it. This retails for $18. So yes, I think everyone needs to add this makeup routine.
Those are great tips, Sherry, to put it on before and after your foundation. I mean, that is a game changer. You can also spray your foundation applicator brush with a little bit. So spray some on your brush before you go to put your foundation on. I mean, you all, it's amazing. And I'll tell you, one of our Mary Kay makeup artists tells the story of the other. I love like extra uses for products beyond what Mary Kay says they're supposed to be used for. And so the other place that you can use this finishing spray is on like sweat prone areas. So like maybe like under your bra line or something like that. If you have areas that you tend to sweat a lot, this is going to help absorb that extra perspiration so you don't get that shininess. And so great for lots of places, not just your face. But yeah, love the finishing spray. And it has a bestie. The finishing spray's bestie is our translucent powder. These two go together. Get it right side, like peanut butter and jelly. Like they are two fun, fab friends. It's our translucent powder. It's exactly what it is. It's translucent. So it's totally clear. It has these. I love that our powders, can y'all see that? It's locks. And so you twist it open, you get a little powder, pour a little bit in the lid, and then you twist it to lock it. So you can always get just the right amount. So your translucent powder is your finishing powder. Basically, it just sets your makeup beautifully. So I recommend doing, finish your foundation, do the finishing spray, do some translucent powder, and go back and do another finishing spray. But the translucent powder would kind of be your last step after you've finished everything because it softens fine lines. I kind of call it, it's like wearing an Instagram filter in real life because it kind of does what a filter does, on your photos, is it just softens everything. All skin types and all skin tones can use this. So it looks white, but it's not. It's actually clear, especially great for if you're going to be on camera, like sometimes we're having to do these days, because it just gives a beautiful finish to your makeup. So that is our translucent powder, retails for $16. And you can just use our large powder brush with it. That also retails for $16. And then another one of my very favorites that I have so many customers that love this because honestly, I don't think there's much out there that is similar to this product. And this is our Mary Kay Oil Mattifier. Okay. This is the oil mattifier. So if you're an oily skin girl, drop a comment and tell me, hey, I am the oily person. This is going to be your new BFF right here. Because this is an oil mattifier. It basically, it creates a layer on your face. You put it on your shine prone areas. So maybe your forehead, your nose, your chin, like just the areas that you tend to get shiny. And the trick with this is you pat it. So it's like a lightweight, really, really thin serum, and you just pat it on, because you want to imagine that as you're using it, you're laying all these little tiny microscopic sponges onto your face that are going to sit there all day and absorb all the excess oil so you never get shiny. Isn't that cool? It is absolutely incredible. And you can put it on under your makeup and over top of your makeup. And it's going to really dramatically cut down on those shiny areas. The oil mattifier helps your skin stay matte all day long. You will love it. And its bestie are the beauty blotters. So these are our beauty blotters. So if you ever in the middle of the day, you're a little sweaty or a little shiny, and you try to go get your powder and put your powder on. Well, powder plus oil equals mud. So we don't want mud on our face, right? So you want to have these beauty blotters. They're a convenient little purse size. There's 75 that come in here. So they're these nice little sheets. You don't want to use a Kleenex because that gets fiber on your face. These are specifically designed, it's very, very thin, to only absorb the oil without taking your makeup off. Anything else that you use to try to remove the oil is going to take your makeup off, and you don't want to do that. So you want to just blot with this first, and it just is designed to just lightly absorb the excess moisture or oil from any of those shiny areas. Then you can go and touch up with your powder and do your finishing spray. So these beauty blotters are only $6 for this cute little pack of 75, which is a great deal. So beauty blotters for $6, oil mattifier is $18. And then our finishing spray that Sherry talked about is $18, and the translucent powder is $16. So Sherry, let's talk a little bit about your Mary Kay experience. So how long ago did you say yes to Mary Kay?
So I'm just right at a year. I just had my year anniversary.
Yay! Okay. So before you started your Mary Kay business, what was your experience with Mary Kay? Did you know a lot about it, or were you kind of new to it? What was your impression?
I was very new to it.
Okay.
We were in quarantine.
Yes.
You were doing some virtual appointments, and my girls and I were like, sure, let's try it. And all three of us absolutely fell in love with the products. We just kept going, kept buying.
She kept texting me like, oh, I need this and I need this. And thankfully she lives not far away. So I made lots of trips to her mailbox to drop off goodies.
Can you ask one more thing? Can you ask this? I was really bad that I kept adding.
Now, Sherry, did you at that time think that you would want to have a Mary Kay business or be a consultant?
Nope, I did not. I never dreamed that this is something that I would love to do. Never even thought about it until you reached out to me. And, I said, no, that's not, I can't do that. then I started, let me think about this. And I started watching you, and you were living your best life. And I was like, and driving the pink Cadillac. And then I was watching some videos of other ladies that were just like me, and they were living their best life. And so I was like, yeah, I should try that. Because you cannot fail at something unless you quit. So here I am, and I love what I'm doing. I'm so glad that you asked me to do this because I love it. I'm having the best time.
And that's what we did, Sherry. We just had a conversation, right? I just said, hey, Sherry, let me just share with you a little about what Mary Kay has to offer. It may or may not be something for you, but I would just love to give you the information. And so you were willing to just listen and explore and learn, and then decided to stick your toe in the water. Say, okay, let's just see what happens. Now 1 year later, Sherry, how has your life been enriched by being a part of this company?
So my confidence level has really sort of, I have stepped out of my comfort zone a lot. And now look at me. I'm doing a live video with ladies all over the country. I mean, who can say they can do that? It's a year after this. So that alone is incredible to me and so much fun. And then, a little extra cushion money for my family is always nice to have. And just learning about, I feel like I have new skin, because and it's like putting on a new dress for the first time. You can't wait to go out and show it off. That's how I feel about my skin and my makeup tips and new things that I'm trying. That's how I feel when I go out somewhere. So that's so fun too.
So what would you say, Sherry, to someone who is watching this? They're maybe a Mary Kay customer. They could never think that they could ever see themselves having a Mary Kay business. What would you encourage to that person?
I would encourage you to have a conversation, listen, and just take it all in and just see, this could be for you. You just don't know. And like Catherine said, the worst case scenario is you get a discount.
Exactly.
I mean, that's the worst case scenario. And
worst thing that could happen.
And that's kind of how I went into it. But I have, I gain new customers every day, people that I don't even know, people that I haven't been in contact for many years. It's fun to engage with them again. So it's a lot of fun.
It is. It is so much fun. And Sherry has twin girls and I have twin boys. So that's how we met. They go to school together. And it is. We do have a great time together. And so, Sherry, thank you for sharing your journey and sharing with us about one of your products that you love. And it has been so fun to have Sherry and Haley joining us today as well. So I'm going to wrap us up in just a second and tell you about how you can get your bonus entries and the prize drawing. So stay tuned a couple more minutes. We have bonus entry scoop and the pink password coming up right after this.
I always considered myself to be one of the hardest working people that I knew.
I really just wanted to make $100. $100 to me said good sushi dinner, cute shoes. I wasn't looking for a lot because I didn't know what I didn't know. So at the time when I started my Mary Kay business, I was working 60 hours a week. I was on call 24/7, 2 kids. I was planning my wedding, and I was also competing in a women's figure competition, which is about 2 to 4 hours at the gym, 6 days a week. So my life was crazy. When I met with my recruiter, she showed up with so much energy, and you could tell that she loved her life. And I thought, maybe there's something to this. And I'm so grateful that I had a recruiter who pushed me a little bit. She grew me, she challenged me, and I'm super competitive. So there was always a carrot in front of me, something I could earn. I loved the idea of beating you. Not just you, but of beating you. I woke up one day and I thought, I might be able to do this. And that's really when I decided to treat my business like a business instead of just something fun I could do to make $100. Sometimes I have a tendency to maybe take it easier in the first part of the Mary Kay year. The beautiful thing about Mary Kay is that you don't always have to go hard. You can work your business any way that you want. I really needed to spend 12 months in the full Mary Kay year working like I know how to work and not just pick and choose the months that I was gonna work. And that's when I really saw my business explode. So one of my favorite things is earning those Mary Kay Top Sales Director trips. It has been amazing. I love that I get to do life with the Mary Kay. I knew in Mary Kay that the harder I worked, the faster I would grow and live the life that I was looking to live. When I think about my life now and my goals, and what really drives me is the ability to support my family and do the things that we've always wanted to do, to travel, buy our dream home. That really allows me to inspire others because they get to watch me live my best life. I live with a little bit of edge in my business, and I just think a lot of women look at Mary Kay and think, oh my gosh, they're all so girly girl, they're all into makeup and fashion.
This is where it all begins. This is where it all begins.
There's no ideal person. We can all be different. I think that's what's so cool is that women are watching me and they're saying, you know what, if she could do this, I could do this. And I love that I can lead the way in that.
Isn't that fun? That is one of my friends, Stephanie. She lives out in California, and she just has such an inspiring story. And I think sometimes people have this conception of Mary Kay people have to look a certain way. And I think just hopefully with us today that you see that there is no set way that you have to look or be. We have such a beautiful variety of women that are a part of this incredible company. And so we appreciate you as our customers. Thank you for spending a few minutes with us out of your weekend to learn more about these products. And so let's talk about bonus prize drawing entries, right? So right now, just for watching and filling out the feedback form, you're going to get one entry in our prize giveaway, the fabulous drawings that we're going to do. But I'm going to tell you how you can get more entries, because more entries means you have a better chance to win, right? So here's our bonus drawing entries. You can get 5 bonus drawing entries if you buy something from your Mary Kay consultant within 24 hours of this event, that you make a purchase. Maybe it's something we talked about. Maybe it's something that it reminded you that you need to restock on, or you want to try something new, but you make a purchase with your consultant after watching this event. Within the next day or two, you get 5 bonus entries in our drawing between now and Sunday night. And if you decide you want to book a pampering session, book a virtual beauty session, an in-person session, a color update, a skincare update, we have lots of fun options that we can do with your consultant. And so you're going to get 10 bonus entries for the prize giveaway if you book a session to be held with your consultant this month. And trust me, there are a lot of perks and extras that she has going on this month. So make sure to ask her about that. And then your other option is you can begin a business, that you can think something that maybe Sherry or Haley said that I related to, I connected to, or there's something that Catherine or Diane mentioned that I thought I would really love to have more of that in my life. You can have a business opportunity with Mary Kay. You decide to begin your Mary Kay business, you are going to get 20 entries for our prize drawing bonus. Now, here is your fun options of how you can be able to start a Mary Kay business opportunity. Is you have the choice of either a $30 starter kit of just an e-start. That is an option that you can do, or you have $130 where you can do a physical starter kit and virtual tools. So you can get started with just virtual options, or you can get started with a physical option and a virtual option. There's my picture, so I think it'll work here so y'all can see it. So here is there is a $30 virtual kit. Let me see if I can zoom in on it here for you guys so you can see it a little bit better. That's a $30 kit right here. And then there's a $130, which is both. So that's your virtual tool as far as your website and your starter kit option. So the $30 virtual includes your website and credit card processing. So it's $30. That's it. That is all that's required to have an e-start, and you can start working virtually with your business. Or $130 is your whole starter kit that has over $400 worth of samples and supplies and full-size products. Plus the virtual tools. And so you have 30 or 130, and then there's an optional sampler pack that you can add onto that as well. So those are your 2 options for starting your own Mary Kay business. And if you decide to do that this weekend, then you're going to get 20 extra entries in your drawing for today. And I also encourage you just to have a conversation with your consultant. Just like Sherry said, just have a conversation. You owe it to yourself as a smart businesswoman just to learn more and to get the facts before you make a decision. And then as soon as you hang up today, as soon as we wrap up here today, you're going to tell your consultant and text her, say, the password is, and then she's going to, secret password is pink, right? Because we all love pink. So secret password is pink. So tell your consultant the secret password is pink. And then she will send you a link to the feedback form. And that is where we'll do the prize drawings from. So just make sure you fill out that feedback form by midnight tomorrow night so that you can get on midnight Sunday night, depending whenever you're watching this, but midnight Sunday night, June 6th is when that closes, and we will do the drawing giveaway first thing Monday morning and draw our winners. So if you have some friends that you think, you know what, she would love to hear this, or she would love to learn more about these products, feel free to share this link with her. If it's in a Facebook group, invite her to that group and comment and tag her in that post, or then take this YouTube link and share it with a few family and friends, because I know that your consultant will have a fun bonus for you if you refer new customers to her. And she probably also has a fun promotion for you if you decide that you want some of these products for the Shine Free Summer. So just reach out to her and she can share with you what specials and what offers that she has going on this month. And I could not leave without inviting you all to this huge event that we have going on next weekend. And so I want to make sure that you all get invited to this because it is going to be epic, absolutely incredible. And it is called The Prize is Right. And we are giving away over $1,000 in cash. Who likes to win cash? We're giving away a Kendra Scott jewelry set, a supersonic Dyson hair dryer that is really fancy, a fabulous Nespresso coffee machine, because we all love our coffee, right? And cash. And did I mention cash? Lots of cash. And so that is happening live on YouTube next Sunday, June 13th at 7 p.m. Eastern Time, 6 p.m. Central Time, or whatever time zone you're in. So make sure you reach out to your consultant. It is by invitation only, so you have to be invited, and you do have to pre-register so that you're in the drawings. And so if you're like, I want to be in for the prizes, make sure you reach out to your consultant. You can also share this event with your friends. If you know your mom and your sister and your best friend, they would love to win some of these prizes. You can invite them to watch along with you. Y'all can get together and watch, or you can share the link and reach out to your consultant about that. So secret password is pink. Send that to your consultant. She'll send you the feedback form so you can get in these drawings, and be sure to ask her about the invitation for our Prize is Right event next weekend. So thank you everyone for joining us. Have a wonderful summer. We appreciate you. Bye.